chap.
Oh, Rusty.
The Barker's coming here to find me.
I already am here.
Ah, it's a Barca.
I killed Luke. I found him, and now he's dead.
You're not having a seizure, are you? Because I don't want to be liable.
No. Don't worry, guys. It's just a nightmare.
Did you just say guys? Maybe I should be worried. I'm gonna get you some sink water.
Does the same dream still plague you?
Yeah, it's the same one I was having in New York. Doesn't make any sense.
Then maybe next time, don't try to make sense of it. Let it make sense of itself.
Sure I can drink this before noon?
Don't worry, that's actual sink water, not sink water pretending to be alcohol.
Yeah, honestly, thanks for letting me stay here while I try to find a place.
It's no problem, I have plenty of room.
But why don't you let Rusty move in?
Because Rusty's just...
Can I have water in plastic?
Jumping Jehoshaphat, Rusty!
non-expression.
It must be like 90 degrees outside! Why are you still wearing your leather coat?
Someone has to. The title.
He's delirious. Say, have I ever told you about the time that the Tabanero Society and I rode horseback across the Sahara?
I think I'd rather have heat stroke than listen to that story.
Rusty, that's the only kind of stroke you can give yourself without your arm rusting up.
That's why I hire pretty girls for that job. But not anymore. I haven't had a one night stand since.
Hey, enough about Rusty. How about that story?
Ow! I weed myself back into this. I'm done. Small doses. Small doses. Small doses.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
We don't have to think. We have balls.
Well, that's always been my policy, but I've been trying to.
No, billiard balls. The Tabanero Society taught me their secret art of using billiard balls to predict the future.
You're busting my balls.
Not yet, I'm not. Rack 'em up.
Excuse me. You the owner of this bar?
That's me. Leonard Smug, partially licensed bartender.
Mr. Smart. Detective Soren McGruff. I'm part of an investigation of a very dangerous criminal overlord, and it would be very helpful if you could answer a few questions for me.
Helpful is my middle name.
Really, Leonard? Do you really think that?
Are you familiar with this man?
Oh yeah, that's a bar. A bar! That's a bar! Where we do bar and have drink.
That is a bar. If you don't mind, I'd like to survey the area.
Survey away. I can't believe you used to lie for a living.
Hey, who's this creepy guy lurking outside my apartment?
Candy?
So it looks like Leonard and Rusty found you after all.
I don't think I was lost, actually.
Do you want to go get coffee or something? Or, I don't know, maybe you're a tea guy, or just discuss life over liquid?
Yeah, sure. Anything but sink water.
What do we do if he finds out Marco was here?
You won't find out.
How do you know? Oh, balls.
First, I put some special white powder on the cue.
Some would say special white powder.
Yep, it's specially blended in South America.
It's not cocaine, probably. What? How did this happen?
Now we observe the points of contact. This one reads, a trickster and a magician will be misjudged.
What are you looking at? I only see balls.
Each solid is a person, each stripe is an event. They need to be deciphered to reveal their fortune.
Then please, continue revealing your balls to me.
That ball must be me, since it's not involved in any of the other balls' drama.
You always get involved.
Oh yeah? Ask me anything about your life. I'm sure I won't know.
You win this round.
Ooh. The inamorata will engage with the everyman.
Wow, New York? That's so exciting. I've been there a couple times with my mom, actually.
Not as exciting as dating Ernie. That's really some. I'm happy for you.
Thanks. He's actually been a real lifesaver. Stripping hasn't been bringing in as much money, so he's kind of helping out with the rent.
Oh, now I get it.
Get what?
Oh, yeah, why you've been struggling with the rent. It's because stripping is down.
Yeah, you think all you need are the T's and A's.
Trust and acceptance, right.
But it turns out you still need a gimmick. The Detroit Gun Admirers Club didn't even come in for Groundhog's Day special.
And what's more special than Groundhog's Day?
Okay, Mr. Regional Executive Perforator Relations Specialist.
You forgot Junior. I wasn't that high ranking.
Hit me up with some of your legitimate businessly advice.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're trying too hard. People don't go to a strip club for Groundhog's Day. You have to go vintage. Something classic and familiar. I got it. The leather gal. You said you used to do a lot of leather shows. Why don't you stick to your roots?
Are you sure people think stripper when they hear leather gal?
Of course. If you have leather in your title, people are most likely going to think it's some kind of fetishist thing.
I don't suppose there's a Google Translate option for this, is there?
Oh, this one's intense. This combination of the 15 and the 8 ball can only mean one thing.
And what's that?
Murder!
Someone say murder.
Oh, don't worry. Hasn't happened yet.
And it probably won't.
A soldier will spill the blood of a sage.
Why does that sound so familiar?
Oh, Mr. Smug. There's some interesting things behind the counter. But there's nothing technically illegal happening here.
That's exactly what the health inspector said.
Just keep an eye out for this mercenary. And if it seems like there's something shifty happening here, I'll be back.
Don't worry, detective. There's most definitely nothing shifty happening in this bar.
And now, the girl who starts covered in skin and ends with her skin uncovered, the leather gal.
That is exactly what that is.
Guys, it's my new stripper persona.
I'll be in touch. This is McGruff. Couldn't get much from the bar without a warrant. I'm suspicious of the tender. He's eccentric, practices mystical arts, involved in several criminal activities.
Sounds like a guy, McGruff.
My thoughts exactly. Leonard Smug could be Mr. Client.
Hopefully I answered your question, Rusty.
Yeah, you did. Things are never normal around here.
You know, the Tabanera Society had another secret art of using darts to read minds.
No need to use that on me. I'm just thinking about how strung up they must have all been. People can't see the future.
Why is there a squatting man outside?
That was Detective McGruff. He was looking for a barker while Len was making contact with balls.
Ooh, they have a rule against it at the strip club.
You know, this reminds me of the time I went...
Is this gonna be a story about your ninja paintball days?
No. Never. I'm retired.
Ooh, that sounds like our Chinese New Year special.
Oh, nope. Nope. Too much. Too much. Small doses. Small doses.
Thank you for watching this episode of Leather Guys. You can like and subscribe, and comment, and favorite, and share, all on YouTube. You can also like us on Facebook.
Okay,
Do it
you guys
now.
can totally watch new videos over here, down below. I got the Dragon tab over there somewhere, okay? And if you want to watch more episodes, definitely tune in most Sundays.